Could she give up everything for Xian? Yiqing Luo's long eyelashes trembled slightly. Even she herself was unable to answer this question. Xian really loved her. To be able to meet and fall in love with Xian in this life was her greatest fortune. In the room, Windling was still begging for mercy. With a sobbing tone, she expressed her feelings towards Dmo Xian. But it was still unable to stop Dmo Xian's advance. Windling's heart was like dead ashes as her hatred and jealousy towards Yiqing Luo soared at this instance. Brother D, don't tell me. Don't tell me you really have the heart to do this to little Ling? Don't tell me you really don't care about Grandma's feelings? Windling sobbed softly. Chapter 2142. Yiqing Luo looked at the weeping Ziling. Yiqing Luo smiled helplessly. Ling, did you understand what Yi Fengru said just now? Ziling blinked her tearful eyes and looked at Yiqing Luo blankly. What second young master said just now? He said there were too many powerful people around Mississippi. She didn't need someone like him around her. Even second young master wasn't qualified to stay by her side. Then, wouldn't she be even less qualified to follow Miss? Yiqing Luo looked at Ziling's expression and became more and more depressed. Yiqing Luo knew that this girl was thinking the wrong way. She patted the hand that was playing with her hair around her waist. Dmo Xian let go of her obediently. She got up and walked to Ziling. He raised his hand and gently caressed Ziling's head. Silly Ling Air, what I mean is, you should choose to stay in the Three Springs sect like Yifengru and protect little you for me. Ling understands. I understand. Ziling's cheeks subconsciously blushed as she watched her miss approach. Her eyes widened and almost greedily looked at Miss's beautiful face. She didn't know how long it had been since she saw Miss up close. As she got closer, the young Miss's charm, which made people submit to her, came pressing down on them in an overwhelming manner. Don't worry about me. If you want to repay me, then take good care of little you for me. Yiqing Luo lowered her head and deliberately got closer to Ziling unexpectedly. Her flirting skills were quite good. She hadn't even flirted much. The little girl's face turned red. Just when Yiqing Luo was ready to continue to flirt with this girl, suddenly, a clear and cold voice called out quietly from behind him. Little Luo. Yiqing Luo felt a chill down her spine. She stood up straight. The hand that was around Ziling's shoulder slowly moved down. Then, step by step, she stepped back. Bang! Her back was knocked into a hard embrace. Yiqing Luo hugged his arm and lowered her voice. Don't tell me you're jealous of a little girl? Dmo Xian lowered his head and leaned over her shoulder. What do you think? All right, you're the prettiest. Who asked me to love beauties the most? Yiqing Luo took a deep breath, turned around and threw herself into Dmo Xian's arms. All right, if there's nothing else, carry me back to the room to catch up on my sleep. I'm so sleepy. Dmo Xian helplessly looked at the coquettish young lady in his arms, his eyes filled with indulgence. He wrapped his arms around the girl's waist and carefully lifted her up. Yiqing Luo's arms wrapped around his neck as she nestled in his arms and closed her eyes. Dmo Xian turned and walked towards the door. Wait. Brother-in-law, wait. Yi Fengru hurriedly got up from his seat and rushed to Dmo Xian's side. Dmo Xian's footsteps halted as he turned around and looked at him.